congratulations, first hat-trick of your career.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, first hat-trick, 100th goal as well, so yeah, it's a big day for me personally, but 5-1, it's a massive result for the boys, and we all played really well today.
And in 26 minutes, I think, as well.
Was that
you wait
quick?
500 games for one, and then it comes along in 26 minutes.
Yeah, I've waited a long time for that. Yeah, and thankfully I just took my chances when they came, and obviously the penalty speaks for itself. But yeah, the boys put a few on the plate for me, and I can't really complain.
We obviously haven't had too long with Ben Wiles, but he looks like quite a player, doesn't he? Set up 2 of your 3, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he played a really good game today as well as Nels. 2 good signings that the Gaffers brought in, and then Jay came on and played really well as well. So it's nice to have a bit of fresh air in the club, and yeah, we looked to integrate into the team.
Started with quite a good chance for Aaron Collins that he put over, but then once you scored, everyone kind of settled down a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, I think if our positions were switched, I might have tucked that away, but it's unfortunate for him. He played really well today as well, and nothing fell his way. He missed a couple of chances and then hit the post and then another assist, and it wasn't falling for him today, but thankfully the rest of the boys were there to mop up.
That first goal, other than the penalty, your 2 goals, fairly different. One was obviously from that long ball you chested down and a more long range, but the second one in the penalty area.
Was it the second one in the penalty? I thought I'd done it from outside. That would be nice. No, it was just something different. Usually, the third one is when I get a chance like that, I just blast it as hard as I can. But a bit of composure from myself, and thankfully, I went in the back of the net.
And the penalty, from our point of view, you couldn't see it so well at the other end, but pull on Alex Gilby, and obviously you just tucked it away.
Yeah, I didn't see the penalty either. I was obviously trying to attack the ball, and thankfully, it was a penalty, and he put it in the middle.
A win that kind of gives you all that little bit more confidence. Big wins for promotion sides kind of do come about every so often.
Yeah, of course. I mean, a lot of the boys in the changing room, myself included, have been involved in seasons such as this. And once you get past the Christmas period, relatively unscathed, it's time to push on. And we've done that today. It's a good marker, and we look to march on.
You've got these 2 home games now. Against sides maybe lower in the division, so hopefully a chance for you to get some points on the board.
Yeah, we've got to look at it with respect. Those teams are fighting for different reasons, and yeah, we're doing well. Obviously, we're playing well at home and keeping a good record here, so we have to maintain that.
Consistency now, obviously, because you've managed to get 2 wins on the bounce quite a few times this season. You've got 4 in the league, I think, October time, but taking it on to 3-4 wins consistently.
Yeah, of course, like you said, the consistency is the key word there, and we've gone on unbeaten runs that include a lot of draws, and it's frustrating for us, and we need to sort of rectify that. So it'd be nice to get a winning run at home and away.
But on a personal level, let's talk about that a little bit more, just because it's been quite a milestone few weeks for you, hasn't it? 500 games, and as you say now, 100 goals, first hat-trick. So, more to come over the next few seasons. Because when we spoke to you a few weeks ago, you were saying you weren't overly happy with how you'd started the season or the first kind of few months.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I wasn't overly happy. Like I said, I was still happy in the way I was playing and stuff, but it would have been nice to get some goal returns in the first few months. And I've picked up my form a little bit, and hopefully it continues.
But you've got the most goals and assists combined in the division now.
Yeah, I do that. It's a nice thing to have. I'm 1 assist off the most assists and a couple of goals off, so it'd be nice to get top of those tables as well.
And just a note on the players who've come in. We mentioned Ben, but you also mentioned Curtis, Nelson coming in. I mean, they're players who, not long ago were playing in the Championship, like yourself. So that bit of extra knowledge as well as anything else.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and obviously Jay's come from Sunderland as well. So it's 3 big signings, 3 big names, and they've got to come here and show the boys what it's worth, what it's like. Like I said, they're good additions, and they'll be nothing but positive for us.
Okay.
Do you believe in statement wins? Like, when you watch other teams perhaps pick up big wins in a division, do you kind of sit up and pay attention? Do you feel like this could be one for Dons?
Not particularly. Not myself. I find it a bit disrespectful. You beat teams 5-1, 5-0, and people go on about winning the World Cup. But it's nice to win. Nice to win big, and it's all about keeping the complacency to a level where it's confidence, not arrogance.
I think getting the third before half time has massively helped in this game, hasn't it? Because previously we've seen, going in 2-0 up, looking relatively comfortable, but then just a goal from out of nowhere sometimes can maybe derail. But I think that third really put the game out of reach.
Yeah, of course. They had a couple of chances as well. I think it was at 2-0 when they missed the header from the free kick. It was man, which I would have got in trouble for. But thankfully missed. But yeah, teams get a chance against us, and we need to sort of stop giving away silly free kicks and use the opportunities.
Got a standing ovation from pretty much the whole ground. I mean, that must have been nice to come off to.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, it's always nice to get a round of applause, and I put in a lot of effort, regardless of what a return. I give 100% every time, and it's nice to be appreciated.
We don't know whether or not the manager's going to have to put up 3 pictures of you down that wall, or is it going to be one, just a montage of all your goals?
There's not enough space. I don't know what he's going to do. It might be a gold-plated one or something.
Yeah. But have you any idea where you're going to put your match ball as yet?
I'm going to just keep it somewhere safe. I don't know. I scored a hat-trick for the under-21s, and I lost that ball, so I don't know where that is. But it's nice to get a professional one, and yeah, I'm going to have to keep that safe.
Nice one, thank you.
Thank you.